G'day guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to make this leather speedball adaptation for the Keyless Pro Spring Cobra style punching bag. Now if you've pre-ordered this spring already, just to let you know that shipping should begin in mid-February, and I'll keep you guys posted. Now let's get on with this mod build. Now guys, this is a modification, so I'm assuming you already got your base built done using the Keyless Pro Cobra Spring. The things you're going to need for this build is a small plunger like this. You also need a 3/4 inch pipe, which will be the arm. You need about a foot of this. And of course you need your speedball. So a leather speedball, small size, not too big, small or medium, this sort of size you want. I'll put a link in the description where you can get a suitable one. Now the greatest challenge with this mod is trying to adapt the plunger to your 3/4 inch PVC pipe. Now the 3/4 inch PVC pipe's got an outer diameter of 1.05 inches. So it fits perfectly into the spring. It's a nice tight fit, but it goes in and comes out. And I've designed the spring especially to work with these 3/4 inch pipes. Now to adapt it to a plunger, you need a small plunger. This one's about 6 inches in diameter, and it's got a handle that's about 1/2 inch in diameter, and it fits inside of the 3/4 inch, but not quite, so it sort of doesn't go further in. So what I'll have to do is I'll have to cut wedges and make cuts into the pipe to allow the pipe to open and go over this component, this section here. Now, I've tried using just the handle itself, and the handle unfortunately broke. In some cases, you might have plungers that have wooden handles, which is probably a lot stronger. So you might be able to just fit that over like that and tape it, and Bob's your uncle. Now, you only need to make 2 cuts into your pipe. I've got 1 foot here, and I'll make 2 cuts this way and that way. So there's like 4 wedges. They're about 1.25 inches in length. So now that should just fit over here, and squeeze that on, and that's it. Now I can just wrap that in duct tape. All right guys, here it is. I've actually plugged it into the spring and it's ready to go. I'll show you in a sec how to insert that into your speedball. Before I do though, I should say that you can use a normal ball, and I've done that in the past. I've got videos you can check out how to attach a ball to a pipe using this thing and a cone. So I often use a cone as well, just a plastic cone, to reinforce this area here so that the ball doesn't flop as much. So it's a more solid connection. So you can use a plastic cone. Again, I've done that in the past. Check out my earlier videos. But now I'll show you how to insert it into a speedball. The first thing you're going to need to do is deflate your speedball. So you just use a needle without the pump, push it through, and the air will come out. Deflate it enough so that the ball is out of the way. So that's done there. Now your speedball's got sort of like a lace there, so you can undo the lace. Some of them have a zip, so it's easier to do it up, undo it, but a lace is just as good. So you open that up and basically insert your plunger into it. So it's going to take, you need to squish it like that to get that in there. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Now it can be a little bit tricky getting in there, but finally it's in there. It's up against the deflated ball. So all I need to do now is lace this up, pump up the ball, and tape this area here. And that's it guys. I've wrapped that around with duct tape. Plenty of duct tape there. It's nice and firm. It's not going anywhere. I pumped up the ball to my liking. Now there is a little bit of movement there still, just to show you. So if you do want a bit more firm there, you can use a plastic cone on the inside and wrap it again the same way. That's going to be just more rigid. As I've done in the past, I've done that with balls. I used a plunger on the inside and the cone on the outside of the plunger, a plastic cone. I'm going to plug this in and see how it goes. There we go. Alright, so that's it. Let's try it. Okay, it's a little bit slow because it's quite quite high. So I'm going to lower this down to make this shorter and increase the speed a little bit. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, let's put some gloves on and try it out. You can feel the weight and it feels pretty good. So there you go, guys. A DIY speedball adaptation for the Cobra Pro spring punching bag. I hope you guys try this out and I'll see you guys in the next video.